Hello boys, so finally I'm back home and finally I decided to play in France, and like last year I will try to win the league there instantly. It will be very hard because of PSG, but fuck it, we will try to do it. So this morning I completed this pre-season on the Twitch, so if you really want to see how I managed to create this kind of team, you can watch it there on my Twitch. I mean, approach was very simple, like always: sell everybody who I can, use maximum loans, buy players on installments, sign very good assistant manager. Dave Watson is again my assistant. This time I have some players what I didn't have this year, and that's it. The biggest issue was that I was having, in the France you can have only 5 loans, and then this Kamara and these shitty goalkeepers, I didn't manage to cancel their transfers, their loans, so I was limited with only 3 loans, so that forced me to spend some money. Here are all transfers, you can see it here. You can see that, for example, Reynoso cost me 6.5 million, but in reality that was, I think, 1.5 in the cash, rest is installments with some nice bonus from next sale. Same thing is with this guy. Basically some cheap options. As you can see here on the right side are the players what I managed to sell. Nothing special. Most of these players are very cheap. So this is the current team. Nothing special. I managed to create at least decent first 11, and I decided to play with Diamond because I want to play with 2 strikers, and I feel with Diamond I can play very attacking in this league, and at least that is my plan: play very attacking and use Diamond shape. My second tactic will be my Mezzala just for the backup, and let's say some kind of situational tactic, especially against teams who are using 2 strikers. For example, now we are playing our first game of the season. You see they are using 2 strikers. So what I will do, will I play with Diamond or I will just change it? We are playing in away, so I will go and I will play with Mezzala tactic. Now the biggest issue is I don't have really good central defenders, so for example this guy doesn't have very good concentration, his marking is very poor, so that means I will need to put him here, and this guy will come here. So what I will do with Reynoso will actually stay on the bench in this game, so I will go with Ryder, who is more all-around player, and this guy 2 up front, and let's play. So Vahi will play on the right side because his left foot is shit, it's very weak, so Mara's left foot is much better, so I will start like this and we will see. Not ideal, but let's hope we can win. So in the meantime I will give some numbers to my players. And let's start winning. Okay, I need to adjust everything. So the friendly games and everything was done by my assistant. And like always, we will start. So what are the weaknesses of this team? Basically bench is bad like always. So I need to survive until January, then I will cancel these 2 players who are currently on the loan. Then of course I can only use 2 tactics, this one and Diamond, because I don't have any wingers. So other tactics what I was using with Nottingham Forest or Fulham I cannot use. So I'm very limited from tactical point, but I think these 2 will be enough. Maybe I can also put in 3rd slot my Mezzala version with false 9. We will see about that one. So Like always, in the beginning is a little bit hard because my team cohesion is very poor because of a lot of changes, so defending will not be great. So let's see now. As I said, I didn't play it more than 1 year in the France. Last year was Strasbourg, so I'm not sure what I can expect. So what I really want to avoid early goals from Angers. You can see statistic that Angers is much better in every segment. They have already 5 shots on the target. I'm playing really badly. So that means in the second half, most probably I will take risk and change the tactic because I'm not playing good. Defending is fine, but we didn't manage to do nothing. So you can see here they have 5 shots on target, I have 1. We will switch the tactic to this one. So we will take more risk and Reynoso will come and play as shadow striker. 1 sub. Immediately we will demand more. So reduce a little bit music. Please goal, please goal. Very good. You will see that I have some players what are not so great, but you need to know I'm Brest. I think my media prediction was very low. I think 17 plays or something. I was having only 2 million on the start. So this was actually the best option players what I can get to this team. And like always, when I'm playing with 4 in the line, I really wanted to buy new, or let's say loan, 2 new central defenders. That was really priority. And Viti and Stanisic are actually the best option to get at the beginning. Especially Viti is the left-footed and he is currently now in Nizza. You will see on the bench I have players like Slimani, who is the target man. I will try to get rid of him in the January. Probably in January I have in my mind already to add another left back. The French guy from, I think he's also in Nizza. We will see about that one. The Bard. Second half I'm playing good. I mean, there is always possibility of these direct passes to go behind my defense, but I created few good chances. And for now my 2 central defenders are very good. This was very, very good save by my goalkeeper. So you see how hard it is to defend when you are having 2 central defenders against 2 central strikers. Come on, boys. Actually, we won with the clean sheet. I didn't expect this one, but good. Very, very good. Now I have Lance, and then I have Reigns. Very good. My goalkeeper is the man of the match. Very good. Okay, immediately let's go forward to next game. Regarding the betting, yesterday I bet this conference league European competitions and I won €2,000 yesterday. Very good, so I'm happy. We will see tonight. There are 2-3 games, but not expecting to win again. By the way, we are playing with final transfer update from Mr. Pro, what was released on 10 October. So everything is up to date. Like always, we will not read all these bullshit messages. Our focus is entirely to play the games and win. That's the thing. By the way, I saw the video with new FM23 headlines. I will say this is disgrace again. There is no any major changes with match engine, so probably game will suck again from tactical point, definitely. So again I'm playing against team with 2 strikers, but we are playing at home and I want to use Reynoso, so I will take more risk and I will attack. So we will go like this. All others is the same. Maybe we will concede 1, but I think we can at least try to score 2 or 3. In previous seasons, most of the French team, they always play this amateur approach with 1 striker, 4-5-1, and then you cannot see a lot of goals. Now last year, some of their managers start to play 3-5-2. It's becoming more and more popular. Even PSG is now playing with 3 at back. The reason is so Sergio Ramos can play, that's the thing. Okay, very good. Very good action, early goal. You will see that I'm trying to play very fast. As I said, entire focus is just to play the games, win the points, and destroy opponents. So what I'm expecting, how is my plan? Like always, plan is to beat smaller teams. I can maybe lose both games against PSG, but I want to defeat all other teams. And of course, I need to have some luck, and I need to see that that PSG is dropping the points. This has started very good. We are already destroying the Lance. As you can see, we have 6 shots on the target in first 20 minutes, including 3 goals. So, full demolition. The thing is with the diamond shape, I always telling people, but people very often don't listen. 2 central defenders and roaming playmakers are key in this shape. If they are very bad, especially if you have central defenders with poor positioning and concentration, you will get fucked. You will concede goals. If they are good, your life will be much easier. Regarding advanced forwards, you need to have strikers with good mobility and good off-the-ball movement. That's it. If they have good dribbling, finishing composure, that's really also good, but the key is the speed, dribbling, and off the ball. Shadow striker are basically player who can do everything. Ideally, I would like that he can score from range, that he can score from free kicks, and that he has good passing and vision so he can supply passes to two strikers up front. Okay, this looks like demolition. Reynoso is having card. I mean, I can put even this guy to play, no problem. My bench options for the fullbacks are very bad, so but I have good results. Probably I will now put them to play because I need to prevent injuries or yellow cards. I see this guy is just getting the card. I think this guy who I have is actually a central defender. So what is ideal? If we have good start and if we can get and have some advantage in the first half of the season over the PSG will be great. Then I am sure we can win the title. Because I feel if I can add two more players with loan option. Look at this shit. Fire up. Then I think we can keep the pace in the second half. Also, in the France, there are 2 cup competitions. We need to lose this on the purpose immediately. That's the thing. Yeah, my defending is poor, of course. Team cohesion is very bad. I mean, if I played with 3 at back in the last game, probably I will win, of course, and I will not concede. But when I was building this team is mostly lacking work rate and tackling. It's because midfielders are more creators and scorers. You see this mistake by central defender, very, very poor. I'm not doing nothing, I'm just watching this shit. Very, very poor defending. Another poor defending. But who cares? 3 points. 7 goals scored. Where is the PSG? PSG actually already have 1 draw. Excellent. Again, we have Reims in away. I must say, two first games, both of my opponents are playing with 2 strikers. Interesting. In the last year, I didn't have that kind of tactical approach from my opponents. Shitty messages. Let's go. Okay, so now they are playing with only one striker. That means I can keep this shape. This guy can also be on the bench. My midfielder, or let's say my mid options, are very, very bad from the bench, especially for position of roaming playmaker. So very good combo, very good goal. This shot art, you remember a few days ago I posted some pictures. I was playing on my laptop, office laptop. I mean, I was having fun and playing with Cremonese, and actually he was the player what I loaned there, and he also played as a roaming playmaker, and we won the title with Cremonese with very shitty team, and we managed to win it. Actually more convincing than I expected, really. I mean, I was having some shocking defeats, but also some nice wins on end. Very poor team on the paper, but we still won it. Okay, here we have already 2 goals over advantage, and we are basically dominating. So what I see for now, we will not have any issues against smaller teams or mid-table or lower in this league. Of course, it will be most challenging will be teams like Marseille in away, Lyon in away, this kind of teams, Monaco in away. If I can survive in that games, I can win the title. And of course, we need to see that PSG is dropping the points. I have only this guy. If I can show you his profile, you see he cannot tackle at all. I mean, but what I can do? Come on, boys, keep the clean sheet. Regarding this career, for sure I will play one season, maybe even more. Depends when the beta will be released. But the main goal of this campaign is basically to try to win the title, or let's say win the title in the first season, like always. I have So I already told you everything what I'm thinking about FM headlines. Like fucking squad player. Why I need fucking squad player in FM23? I have my squad player is already in the head. Especially in this age. I mean, even if you are average fan, if you just follow Premiership, you know all the players in there. You already have idea for each position 2-3 players what you think are good for your team. I don't need fucking squad player. This is for females, I mean. Regarding the female football, I hate female football. I never watch it because it's like invalids are playing there. And okay, you've been superb. So I feel it's fucking bullshit. I also would like that they give us a lot of options so I can disable a lot of things from the games. Like for example, I think it's possible. I would like to disable all messages what I'm getting and some other bullshit. I need to think. I will try to look in the beta for some certain options in the spam filters, and this one I need to make and find how to disable all this bullshit. This is my goal for the beta. Okay, now we have the big game because we have a Lyon at home, so it will be a dangerous game for me, I think. But we are at home, we need to win. How is the situation? PSG. Very good, they have 2 draws. Excellent, excellent. Please win now. Yeah, we are at home, we will attack. Players are here. You see, I cannot terminate his loan. I mean, Dembele is there. He was at least one of my favorite players in previous FMs. Now, last I think 2 years, I don't buy him anymore. I don't know why, but he's the player who can cause me the problem. But I feel we can score a lot in this game. Immediately again demanding more. Please go. As I said, this team can create and can score from mid. I'm having that kind of players. And also I'm using this carier to see Reynoso. I mean, I really want to see how he will play. I never have him, that's why. Regarding this Liz Melo player, if you remember my Norwich save, he was my key player in the first half of the season. He scored so many important goals in the first half of the season until Šeško was adapting, and then he was really good as Mezzala on attack or CM on attack. So for now we are playing really good. We created few chances. I feel we will win by 3-1. Very good cross. Very good cross. This Mufi player You remember very often I buy him. He's very cheap from Portugal League and a very useful player. He's more wing back, but what I can say, I'm limited on the start. Okay, he's having card. Will I replace him? Yes. Okay, let me put this player on. One of the weaknesses in my mid is that both of players who are playing CM on attack, they have very poor positioning, very poor tackling. So they are not good all-around players. But this league is of course weaker and I can play with that kind of approach in this league. I'm also happy that I'm still receiving messages from you boys that you are using my guides and my tactics and still winning. I mean winning the titles. And what I really like, a lot of you is having results with different tactics. I know that a lot of you like target tactic. Some players they like amateur. Some people I know they like in plain Spain modification tactics. So many of them. But I still feel, and my advice is that you need to mix with the tactics for maximum effect. I think that is the really best way. Okay, here is I have 2 goals lead. Problem is he's having the card. I need to sub him. Because he is I would say he is with the Stanisic. I think he is the 2 most important players. Regarding the Stanisic, why I buy him? If you remember my Nottingham Forest save, I loaned him for the bench and then he was starter. He's actually tall, technically good speed, and you can loan him or you can try to buy him like me. I was limited with the loan spot, so I bought him, I think for 6 million, but I only pay I think 1 million in the cash, something like that. 5 million in installments. Okay, I have a little bit demand more. Come on boys, one more goal. Okay, I will also replace my left back here. I can't believe I have already 4 points over PSG, boys. 4 points over. How long we are recording? Maybe we can do one more game. 2 weeks until next game. Very, very good. He has already 5 assists. Fuck. 2. Very, very good performance. I like also distant covered. I have 3 clean sheets in first 4 games. Very, very good start of the season. How is my team cohesion? Still very poor. When this increase, game over for PSG. So boys, Stuttgart Sosa impossible switch to Brentford for 7.7 million. Okay, let's do one more game. Like always, when the season started, I removed all additional leagues, so now it's just running French league, so speed is good. By the way, yesterday I fixed my PC because I started in the morning. I tried to start, it was not giving any power. I went to this fucking shop and this guy is telling me I need to wait to 2 to 3 days to check and replace power supply. I told them I will pay double to fix same day, and so they done it. You see, money talks. I know that they put me a 750 watt power supply. I don't remember which one, but and also they clean all this dust and everything. So now it's very shine and it's running very fast. Do I have time to play one more? You see the speed is now low because it's end of the transfer window. Maybe no. Toulouse away. Toulouse is a newly promoted team. I mean, I was actually thinking maybe to play with Nantes because long time ago I really liked to watch and play with Nantes, especially when Landreau was the goalkeeper. If you remember, long time ago, I like also their yellow shirts and everything. But I was having feeling if I play with Nantes and win the league, you will tell me it's just too easy. Even when I was looking their squad is more built to play with the wingers. Or for example, but still they don't have good players. They have only 3 or 4 decent players. All others are shit. I mean, goalkeeper is good. So, and then also I was thinking maybe play with Angers. I was thinking, but I don't like their black and white shirts. And on end, I decided to go with the Brest because 2 months ago, before I went on the job, I done already pre-season with Brest and I built a team. Let's say team was a little bit different, but approach was the same. And I was planning to do YouTube career with them, but I don't like basically to watch. Even I'm never betting on the French league. I don't like the play style, how they play. It's very boring and it's very poor tactical league, in my opinion. Okay, let's do one more game because I'm in good mood, in good form. Tomorrow is a Saturday. I need to go on some nighttime. I need to go on some wedding or afternoon. I mean. So I would like to see in your comments, do you think I will win the league? Or how big percentage is that I will win it? Last year, I think nobody won it except me with Strasbourg. And you remember I called that place, that career I called Fuck the Messi, and I think I will call this when I create today playlist on YouTube, Fuck the Messi again. The playstyle title. Okay, I will not read nothing. Oh, Toulouse is 7th on the table, so that means pretty good start for newly promoted team. PSG won, so okay, they are playing with one striker. This is what I like. So that means I can play with my diamond shape. Because I can tell you honestly, the league, what is the hardest to win the title is definitely Premiership, because I feel when I play in Premiership that match engine is like it's a little bit different and the games are harder. Okay, you see here, in first 2 minutes, 2 goals. especially for 3-back formation. I feel they're more exposed and vulnerable. All other divisions, at least for me, I win very easy. Like Italy for me become jokes. Spain this year is even easier. I mean, the Premiership is hard. You can still win it, but it requires certain transfers and good tactical approach to your games. You saw that how I play with Fulham and Nottingham Forest in these leagues. This is goalkeeper error, piece of shit. Demand more. Very poor pass. Excellent ball. Yeah, the Shotard is very good player. The thing what I don't like with him is his fucking height and physical attributes, but as look, this is how I'm destroying this league. Yeah, I will replace him now. How much is his aggression? It's not so high. I mean, I think I have, you see, I don't have tackle hard. He's still collecting the yellow cards. So in the January, I would like to loan Bart, left back from French left back. I think I used him in one of my series before. He's the French and he's the good player. So I will try to loan him for in January for not until end of the season, until next season. He will be good signing for me because this guy what I'm using now lacks the speed. I mean Uronen. So he's one player what I will try to get, and another one will be, I'm not sure who, probably one midfielder for rotation who can play me roaming and centrally. That's the plan, but if I can get these two players, I think we can win the league. If I avoid injuries with the strikers, maybe I will loan another striker. I mean, my plan is actually to drop from French Cup competitions, but maybe I will think about that one. Maybe one cup I will stay. We will see, because I have a really good start. Oh. Some subs. My statistic is actually even game. I mean, similar amount of shots on the target. But their goalkeeper is having poor game. So boys, that's it for the first episode. As I said, tell me in your comments what you think I can achieve with this team. Will I win the title? Who will be my best player? What you think? and do I need to stay and try to win the cup competitions also. So that's it from me. See you soon. Bye.